Evening.
No, I did yesterday.
Only
Okay.
meditation. Divination.
I saw you took the pictures off of the altar there, the water altar. I assume that was you yesterday.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why? You can tell me after if you want.
Om Namo Manjushriye Namasusriye Namarutamashriye Om Namo Manjushriye Namasusriye Namarutamashriye Om Namo Manjushriye Namasusriye Namarutamashriye Soha.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Can take a second to find our stable, comfortable, upright posture, relaxed. Dissolving any tension in the body. Trying not to let our shoulders bunch up or our facial muscles tense up. Just allowing everything to become soft and stable. we can bring to mind the state of dissatisfaction that we and all sentient beings find ourselves in. Going from one sensory pleasure to another. Constantly, moment after moment, day after day, year after year, life after life. Never finding any real peace. Thinking that by doing this practice this morning, we can incrementally make progress on the path to resolving that situation. Cultivating the optimal capacity within our own minds to be able to help ourselves, but primarily to help all others. And to help others' minds, we have to become intimately familiar with our own minds. That's what we'll try and do this morning, just watch our own minds. First, to clear obstacles to our meditation and to receive the blessings of the enlightened beings. Visualize Shakyamuni Buddha in the space in front. Each light ray emanating from his holy body, extending in the 10 directions and pervading our own bodies and the bodies and minds of all sentient beings, and completely cleansing all afflictions and karma, and anything that might obscure the clarity of our minds. Maintaining this visualization while we chant the mantra of Shakyamuni Buddha. Ayanta O Muni Muni Maha Munaya So Ayanta O Muni Maha Munaya So Ayanta O Muni Muni Maha Munaya So Going for refuge, twice in Tibetan, once in English. Sangye Tudang Saki Changnam La Janchu Badu Dagni Kapsu Chi Dagi Jinso Gipe Sunam Gi Rola Penchir Sangye Drupasho Sangye Tudang Saki Changnam La Janchu Badu Dagni Kapsu Chi Dagi Jinso Gipe Sunam Gi Rola Penchir Sangye Drupasho. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Setting our 3 levels of motivation for the day, pausing after each one to spend a few moments to reflect on the meaning of the words. Today, as much as possible, I will harm no living beings with the actions of my body, speech, or mind. Today, as much as possible, I will seek to benefit others in whatever way I can. Today, as much as possible, I will generate bodhicitta. May all the actions of my body, speech, and mind be imbued with this profound motivation. We can now spend a few minutes in meditation. And any object of concentration will help us become more familiar with our own bodies and minds, our own internal processes. You can use the breath, and retain the image of the Buddha in front and use that as the object of focus. Personally find it quite helpful to just watch the river of moments in the mind that make up our conscious experience. So just trying to become aware of awareness itself, of the clarity of the mind, how it reflects objects and apprehends them. So we can do that as well if you want. And taking care not to follow a particular thought, allow it to gain momentum and take over the mind and distract us from what we're supposed to be doing, which is simply watching the mind itself. So we can just do that for a few minutes. We try not to ruminate on the past or project into the future. Merely rest on the present thought, the present moment of mind. So we can release that meditation now and bring our awareness back to the visualization of the Buddha in the space in front. Invite Shakyamuni Buddha to come to the crown of our head. He dissolves into light, and this light pours down through us and imbues us with all the enlightened qualities of mind. All bodies are filled with this golden light, transparent, completely unencumbered by any gross, coarse constituents. We can turn to the dedications to close our practice. Due to the merits of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of a Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into the enlightened state. May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish but increase more and more. May I always have the friendship of those whose path is like mine, and with body, words, and also mine, may we practice together with the same aspirations and activities. Due to all the merit of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas and the numberless sentient beings, may all wars, sickness, famine, torture, poverty, and economic problems in the world, and all dangers of earth, water, fire, and wind be pacified immediately. And may perfect peace and happiness prevail in everyone's hearts and lives. May the Buddha Dharma last for a long time, and may the sentient beings in the world meet the Buddha Dharma and achieve enlightenment as quickly as possible. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by the numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side, may I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. And as long as space remains, as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain, to dispel the sufferings of migratory beings. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.